outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
The Gamecocks just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Quickly complete. That's where they'll mark him a very productive play and a first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Snagged in the middle, it's Tate. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Offenses don't like being in this situation. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Hey, I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing the turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch, it's Chang. Bounced off his feet.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
On the option. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking downfield, it's Chang. Throws for the tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
If you're going to hit that in route against zone coverage, you're going to have to play with better timing. The quarterback needs to anticipate that throw a little bit more and get it out soon.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I think early in the game, you can really set the tone. You got the completion. You set up a manageable 4th down situation. Do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to show them I'm willing to go for it on 4th down? I got a great opportunity right here.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for them.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking for room. It's Chang.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. That's caught. It's Chang. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On the direct snap, it's Chang. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Looking to get it in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Chang. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he added the extra point. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming. Well done.
Finds finds enough room to get free out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Got a man, it's Chang. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. A designed run for the quarterback.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. He's got it on the right. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Chang. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quickly out to the tight end. The Buckeyes have a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. It's on target and complete.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Buys a little extra time. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Another incompletion on third down.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. At the 20, he's got space. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. Sneaks it into the end zone.
That's a great job of just trusting your offensive line to get it done, scoring the touchdown. An extra point's going to tie this thing up right before halftime. And after that run, I think they're going to feel more confident running it in the second half.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barney. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And he made the extra point without problem. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. To throw, it's Chang. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Right on the money. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Chang. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Grab in the backfield. It's Chang. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stewart.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Calls his own number. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The Gamecocks want to move quickly. Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they put drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the option. Now the pitch. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that.
Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And at this point of the game, you just can't say enough about how good the defense has been covering this guy. Coming into the game, they knew he was the critical factor for this offense with his skill set, but they have really been able to shut him down. They forced another incompletion down the field looking his way. To me, that's one of the biggest reasons why they're winning this game.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Chang. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third down, he drops the throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Chang. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to buy time. Fires to the big fella. Jumped on top of the pile. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Going up top again. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Direct snap. Oh, they're after him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that was the biggest play of the game. They've got the lead offensively. They're trying to run this thing out. He coughs it up. The defense jumps on it. And all of a sudden, this game has a different feel.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Scanning the field, it's Chang. Snagged out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his big tight end. The Buckeyes get enough for the first down.
Well, I think the defense was even caught off guard on that one, guys. Not seeing the field goal unit trot out onto the field. They had a golden opportunity there to make a stop and get the ball back without surrendering any points. They couldn't do it, though, and now all of a sudden their backs are against the wall.
Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. DB's right up on the receivers. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to throw, it's Chang. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quick strike complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. Stop short of the marker. And they stop with his defense, and they get the ball back.
And they decide to go for it. Decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Lining up in the wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Back has it. Oh, he's got a chance. Shakes off the defender. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chain. Wildcat look didn't get much, picked up a few on that one.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
Quarterback keeps it. Breaks into the open. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He wants to change this route. To the air. It's Sorsby. Finds his man. It's Tate. Knocked off his speed. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Using his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And he's brought down after a nice gain. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The quarterback will keep it. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Looking to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the mark. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. The Gamecocks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Sorsby. This time he's got his man. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. This guy can throw it.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. One more play to pad the stats. The give to the tailback. He's out past the 35. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation